Hi, I'm Roger Salle and we're here today at the Deloitte Innovation Academy, and we're doing another video on our series of inventors and innovators, their products and how they've come up with these ideas, some of which are quite startling but beautifully simple. And I'm here today with Huda Mary, and I've known Huda for some time as she's been developing her product. And Huda, explain to us, what is this thing that I can see, this white sheet on the, we'll pretend this is a bed, this white table, pretend that's a bed. What is this thing?
Okay, this is a bed sheet which goes over the bed, and assuming, like you said, that this is a bed, the head would be here. So
the pillow's up there?
Yes.
Right.
And then the main body, the torso, main body would be here, and then the legs would be out there.
So the person's laying this way in a bed, and this is a bed.
That's right.
Okay, and what's this bottom sheet thing?
Okay, well this bottom sheet is something currently that you can find on the market, which is sort of tucks right into your bedding.
Yes.
And it just protects your mattress, but what it doesn't do, it doesn't protect any linen, doonas, blankets on top.
And so this is for what, incidences of bedwetting, incontinence and that type of thing?
That's right.
Now, I have actually done some work in this area, and there are devices available that alarm. You can get alarms that wake up the person, which you don't want to do really. You can get sheets such as this that fit on the bottom of the bed.
That's right.
And they've been readily available for many years.
That's right.
Now, you've had the frustration with one of your children, as I understand it, that the child was wetting the bed, and this didn't solve the problem.
No.
And you were frustrated by that, and you were constantly needing to wash sheets, air mattresses and all those things that go with that issue. So what was your innovation? How have you solved this problem?
What I found that by using the existing product which is on the market, which just wraps around the mattress, I was able to protect the mattress.
Yes. But
I was finding that the doonas on top were all getting wet, and a lot of laundering, and especially over winter, a lot of time drying, and just... So
the existing product doesn't protect the upper body?
It doesn't, no.
Right,
so
okay.
the doonas, blankets, top sheets, whatever was being used to cover the child.
What a nightmare.
Was being wet, and you were constantly having to launder.
And the last thing you want to do is chastise your child. They've got to grow through this, and so you want to try and manage it without being too intrusive, if you like. So you wanted to find a solution to this huge frustration.
That's right.
What's your solution?
Okay, I thought, why isn't there a product on the market that protects the top bedding?
Right. And
I thought, I wish there was a product that had a top sheet which was waterproof, but had like a cotton feel to the skin.
Right.
So that you wouldn't feel like you had something too intrusive over you.
So it's just like you're in an ordinary bed.
That's right.
Right.
But it would be waterproof and breathable, so that it would create a barrier between the sleeping person and the top bedding.
Right, because you couldn't put the person into a plastic bag.
No.
And what's more, they'd wet themselves and wet the bed. It would be disgusting.
No.
So you wanted to find a breathable, absorbent top sheet, and you've searched around and found such a product?
I did. I found a product, and I thought, okay, the best way that it should be done is that it should be sewn into one side.
Yes.
And then have it go over the top of the child.
So what happens is that the person hops into bed,
yes,
and then you simply put this over the top of them, and then you just clip it around here.
That's right.
And then the person's in there, and they've got their own little cocoon.
That's right, exactly.
This is stunning. It is beautiful.
And
does it work?
It works.
The secret to all inventions is, A, does it solve a problem, and B, does it work?
It works. It's been tried and tested and washed and dried, and that's the other thing, you can put it in the dryer as well, which is fantastic, so you're not waiting through the winter for the...
So all you've got to do now is this goes on the bed, and do you have a double bed and a single bed version? Could you do such a thing like that, or would it fit on a double bed?
This can be adapted to fit into a double bed for older people with incontinence, or...
And that is a big problem, and it is. I have done some work in this area, and I know there's a lot of people, actually some medical research going on, actually trying to monitor incontinence events so they can actually predict them and anticipate them and take preventative action. So it's a huge area of opportunity. Now, this thing works, and you've experimented with it, obviously. Your child has been quite happy with it?
Yes, he's been a good source of feedback, and just trial and error.
A good case study.
Very good case study.
Now you've got, as I understand it, you've got patents lodged for this device. Now this is a fairly simple device, but don't be confused. Very simple things can be patented. The sticky note is a classic example. You can patent simple ideas, and Huda's got patents on this. Now, Huda, as I understand it, there's two ways you can commercialise a product. You can either go into manufacture yourself, which means taking all the risks of setting it up and trying to get into manufacture, distribution, etc., etc. High risk, a lot of lead time, etc. Now, you've taken the alternative route, and I believe you've now licensed this. Is that correct?
That's right.
So you've got. So what company is taking this on and going to take the international market?
I approached, with your assistance, Protector Bed, who's a company with a worldwide market and local market, and they liked the idea, and we've worked out a licensing agreement, and we're looking at hopefully getting it on the market in the coming months. Now,
Protector Bed is a company located in Melbourne. They've got distribution in probably 20 or more countries, including the US and the EU. They've got a vast market for bedding products, and that hence the name Protector Bed. But what they hadn't come up with was this concept of the upper sheet. And when Huda approached them, they loved this idea, but more to the point, they had the fabric that has got the ideal comfort, feel, waterproofness, price point. Everything's about right. So that it was a perfect combination of Huda's innovation in putting a top sheet on, which is startlingly simple. It's wonderfully simple. And Protector Bed's special fabric that they manufacture. You put these two people together, they've collaborated, there's now an international licensing agreement in place, and this product, which is yet to be named as I understand it.
No, it's in the pipeworks.
So you still
yeah.
still haven't come up with the name?
That's right.
This will come onto the market in the next few months' time, and I can see an enormous opportunity for a product like this. And with a company like Protector Bed, who have got a worldwide reputation in this type of product, I think both Huda, the company, and this product will do very well. So just to recap, what Huda has done here is she has found a problem which was enormously frustrating, and it's also a problem that's quite widespread in the world today, and it's becoming more so as people get older and the population ages. Huda has said, I wish I didn't have to wash my doona each morning. What's the solution? I will protect the upper surface. Here's the innovation, patented, licensed. Huda, you've got a wonderful opportunity here, and good luck with it.
Thank you very much.